I hope you guys are staying warm. This story is very heartwarming, and yet at the same time, it has a little bit of an icy bite to it. We left off last time with Hector was sick in the tent and Irma was concerned, and we just got back from raiding the city. So let's find out what happened to Hector. People gather around Hector's tent in silence. Mark finally asks the question on everyone's mind. How is he? In that same moment, Irma comes out of the tent. Jerome sighs. It's over. There was nothing we could do. Oh my God! Why didn't he say a thing about his health? You know Hector. He wanted us to get away from the plains, and he didn't want anything to stop us. Goran stays silent for a minute. Then he raises his head and speaks again. I will prepare the body for the funeral. You should go and take some rest. People scatter around while Jerome comes near you and sighs again. The two of you are now alone. I met Hector more than 20 years ago, and yet he said nothing. Not to anyone, not to me. He just died and left a mess behind him. Tomorrow we'll need to vote for our new leader, and that is going to be total chaos. Everyone will bicker, and I bet Irma will go crazy again and threaten people while screaming like a lunatic. I'm really sorry for your loss. He should have said something. Maybe we could have saved him. Probably not in the Icy Wasteland. There's no medicine and all, nothing. I don't know what to say. Don't worry. We'll get through this mess. Well, I want to be positive, but I also want to be consolatory. I don't know what to say. Nope. We're going to be positive. We'll pull through. Don't worry. We'll get through this mess. We will, as we always do. But it won't be easy. Rough times are ahead of us. I need to be alone. Call me when Goran is finished with the powder. Jerome walks away and sits down outside the camp. After some time passes, you are called by Demetria. Everything is ready for the funeral. Very somber. Sorry to start you guys off this way. Everyone gathers around a big stack of wood. After making sure that all are present, Goran throws a lit torch on the pyre. The pyre, slowly setting it ablaze, shrouding Hector's body in a dance of bright flames. Jerome says nothing, but the sadness on his face is unmistakable. He just stands in front of the pyre and stays there even after the fire and even after everyone else is gone. You're so tired. And so you proceed to your tent, hoping to get a decent night's sleep. But a terrible scream wakes you in the middle of the night. You see a strange light through the fabric of your tent. You hear the noise of hooves stomping around. There's also the sound of gunfire. You are under attack. Okay, this is our fight. During fights, you will have to combine different actions into abilities. Your action pool is determined by the equipment and skills of your party. Every turn, you draw 12 actions from your pool. Okay, so this is the enemy. This is us versus the enemy. Ooh, nasty looking. These are the skills we have to activate. This is something new to me. I have not played a game that has this kind of thing in it, so let's continue. Click on actions to select and combine them. In the lower area, you will see if the current combination can trigger an ability. Okay. Combine them. Okay. Actions have 3 different tier levels, bronze, silver, and gold. The higher the tier level, the more powerful the effect, obviously. Okay. Well, I think nobody has beyond bronze at this moment, so hopefully these guys are not very strong. To win a fight, bring your opponent's HP to 0, obviously. Losing morale won't lead to a direct defeat, but the more morale a party loses, the less damage it will deal. Raising morale, on the other hand, will improve damage dealt, so be positive. Okay. So, penalty actions can't be combined with other actions, so the more penalties you have in your deck, the less useful will be the actions you draw each turn. Of course, because you run out. Okay. Items can be consumed once per turn, to add actions to your current pool. Bullets are also used with standard abilities involving the use of firearms. Okay. Well, I'm hoping these are not just bullets. How do I know for a bow and arrow? Okay. Select your weapons. Well, Demetra and I, we both have our bows. A badass compound bow used to kill any fool who considers bows useless. Of course, yes. Oh, I have a survivable, a plain handmade bow crafted from simple materials and reliable enough to be used for hunting or fighting. Okay, so I guess that's all we get. That's bullets. I guess we have unlimited arrows. Okay, select your weapons. Well, that's what we got, so that's what we're doing. Alright, looks like we're evenly matched. 9. Are you joking? We are 90. They are 900. We have 1. They have 1. But they're 9. Tell me that's a typo. Weird. Even if she and I combine, that's... Oh my gosh. And it's just the 2 of us? Let's start the fight and see what happens. Okay. So, what have we got? Silver. Silver is higher, is better. Bronze. Gold. Gold is best. Bronze. I really want to use all of my things at once. In sight. We'll save that for the end. We want to do as much damage as possible. Bow ranged damage is 8. I mean, we want to get off our best shot first of all, right? Can I do all of them? Ooh, we could snipe. That's a gold snipe? Let's definitely snipe. Are these in the order I put them in? Maybe. How do I move them out? Oh, just click it. Okay. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Bow ranged damages and enemies morale reduction. I don't guess... 12 and 12. If I add more to it, does it do more? Yes, it does. Oh. Precise arrow shot. Bow range damages and enemies morale reduction. Modify enemy morale. Direct damage. If that's 18 out of 900, I am so dead. What does this do? Stealth? Can we stealth them? I guess not. What if we did... Invisible. Bow range damage. So we would do 10 damage, 20 morale. I don't want silver, I want that. It's 12 and 12. That's the gold. Put that. And then that. Gold and gold. And then add that. Precise arrow shot. 20 and 27. Well, that's more. Insight. We'll do insight next time with those. And we'll try to stealth. I'm just curious though. Let's try all of these things. I'm gonna try these different first. Because I know those are what I want. What if we do stealth? Maneuver. Whoa. What is this? Evasion. Reduced. Well, I think that's probably what I'm going to do on my next turn. Okay, so I can only do those two together. Okay. This. That. Nope. 20. No. You know what? That does not do as well. So. Okay. Activates. Cross your fingers and let's hope we can do this. Oh my goodness. I think we are so dead. They do have 900? What? Okay. That. I couldn't have 3. Nope. Okay, bow ranged damages allies' morale cover. That's nowhere near gonna be good enough. I can't do that too. Wait, ooh, can. We're gonna do that. What is the green? Modify allies' morale. Good. That's even better than what I had. I should have tried other things. Okay. Still my turn. Okay. Silver. Bronze insight. What is this? I think we're toast. What does this do? Doesn't tell me. What if I put them in different order? This one, then that one. 17 and 22, or... same thing. Alright, here we go. Okay, so their morale is hit. Let's see how well we do, guys. No! Stop it! Can I run away? Criminy! We're dead. We are so dead. How did we think that 2 of us against them? Why didn't we run away? There's no way. Unless I didn't do these things right, but this is like, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna play around with this and see what I can do. I'll be back to you in a minute. Well, I failed. You feel weak and aching. You try to crawl on the ground, but each move causes your body to explode in pain. You try to stay awake, but soon your willpower weakens and you pass out. After that, there is only darkness. You don't know how long you can stay unconscious. Strange dreams creep into your dormant mind, dreams of a different place, a different time. You see a shiny tower rising upwards towards the sky, a piece of technology you've never seen in the White Wasteland. Technology belonging to an ancient, broken world. Hey, wake up. Are you okay? You hear Jerome's voice. You finally realize that you're dreaming, and this sudden realization brings you back to the waking world. Really? I didn't kill us? That was a near impossible fight. At least from what I could figure out. By the way, Jerome, what happened? Where are we? How long have I been unconscious? My head hurts, my body too, but I think I'll survive. No, we want to know what happened. By the way, it got really hot, so this coat's gotta go. Okay. Jerome, what happened? Where are we? Well, the situation is pretty messed up. Just take a look around. You look around. The morning sun blinds you at first, but then you're able to see that you and your mates are sitting on the ground, tied up. It was a capture. You're not the only prisoners, as there are other people here that seem to share your situation. Armed bandits are guarding the area. You can see many tents scattered around, so it's difficult to assess how many of them there are. Running away from them won't be easy. They have guns and everything else they need to keep us in our place. You'll never escape. Oh, wait, let me see. Who's this dude? You will never escape. We tried, but there's too many of them. And they have horses and guns. If they want us alive, I fear we will all soon become slaves. I'd rather die than live as a slave. We're getting free sooner or later. There's a lot of us. They have to keep their eyes on more people now, so it shouldn't be hard for us to find an opening. Or do I just keep my mouth shut? You know what? We're not going to say anything, and we're going to assess the situation a little bit more. Who says we're going to be slaves? Maybe. Let's just say nothing in this case. Let's watch and learn. Sorry, but I'm not becoming anyone's slave. I won't be beaten again just because one of you wants to do something stupid. They'll beat all of us, Joseph. But what should we do? Just wait here and be sold as slaves? Long story short, we tried to run away during the night. They found us and beat the shit out of us. End of story. We get our chance? Too many. We already said that. I'll take care of it. Okay, leader. I won't just give up. Say nothing. It's always the quiet ones. A bandit approaches you and starts shouting. Shut the fuck up, all of you. We're moving now. Prepare yourselves. It's gonna be a long walk. You and the other prisoners start walking with your hands tied along the bandits' caravan. You're constantly under watch and unable to find a way to break free. Day after day, you become resigned to your fate. The bandits are watching you all the time, and they don't even allow you to talk among yourselves. You barely get to know the ones who you share your ordeal. Carlos and April are a couple, and they were in the same group as Joseph when they got attacked and kidnapped. There's a young girl, Eva. She seems sad and never speaks. The only thing you're able to discover is that the bandits killed her family. But finally, after walking for several days through the White Plains, something happens. The bad thing is that it doesn't look like something good. Not at all. You see 3 people peacefully approaching the bandits. They don't look like common survivors. Even the bandits who assaulted you, despite their abundant resources, are not that well equipped. Polished and shiny weapons, high-tech equipment, all the bandits look at these 3 people with reverence and awe. You've never seen anything like that in the White Wasteland. One of the masked soldiers speaks up in a feminine voice. Proceed with the test and let's move on. We have no time to waste. I'm sure they're good. Some of the prisoners are young and healthy. They'll be perfect for your needs. The woman slowly turns to face the bandit and stands still for a couple of seconds in an intimidating silence. We'll see. They approach you and the other prisoners and start using medical equipment to take some of your blood. They take a sample from each one of you. They walk away, and after a few minutes they come back again. The mysterious woman looks at Goran and Irma and then nods at her 2 companions. We'll take those 2 and their children. They're the only ones we're interested in. Do what you want with the others. We have no use for them. They walk away, taking Goran and Irma and their children with them. Jerome tries to stand up on his feet and protest, but he is kicked in the stomach and falls to the ground. The mysterious strangers leave with your companions in tow. While they disappear into the mist, the bandits order you to get to your feet and start walking. And so you're walking, just like any other day, with armed guards all around you. But then you hear some bandits shout. You turn to see what has happened. At least 30 horsemen are charging the bandits, quickly descending from the top of a small hill. They're wearing red. These are the Red Horsemen, raiders and pillagers feared in the entire region. The bandits start shooting at them, but the horsemen rapidly reach your position and engage your captors in close combat. Jerome lets out a shout, "Let's go, now!" Then he breaks into a sprint. You and the other prisoners attempt to escape while the bandits are too busy worrying about their own lives. As you keep running away from your captors, you hear the sound of bullets whizzing by you. One of those bullets hits Joseph in the chest, and he falls to the ground. April stops running and kneels by her companion's body. "Joseph! Joseph! Please, stand up!" Tell her to leave him, drag him away, or keep running. Drag her. Drag April along with you. While you pull April away from the dead body of her former companion, you hear Carlos's voice. "April, run! He's dead! Run!" You're still being shot at, but the bullets pierce the snow around you without hitting anyone. You're too far away to be an easy target. You see the entrance of a tunnel ahead, and you and your group runs towards it. Your captors are now far behind, still busy fighting the horsemen. You take a last look behind you to see no one coming after you. The tunnel is quite long, but after a few minutes, you finally see the light, and you feel the cold wind coming from outside. You are now free to travel across the plains and explore the world. Wow! Well, wasn't that exciting? Oh my goodness. Let's not stop here. I bet you were waiting on that. Let's go see what's out there. Take a deep breath and let's continue. Use the buttons near the characters' avatars to talk with your companions or to change their equipment. We have new people with us now. You can also heal them if they are injured. Healing a character costs a single unit of medicine. The more wounded your companions are, the less health points you will have during fights. It is very important to equip your companions, otherwise they will be useless in fights. You can do this by opening the inventory. Okay, we got that. Okay, so we're in a new area. You know, I could have swore I saw the corner of that windmill in another part of our map. So, and truthfully, we are on foot, so we couldn't have traveled too far, even in a few days' time. Maybe this was the town here and we went through to the other side. But these are woods. This is where we're going to be going, obviously. But what are these exclamation points? No weapon. I lost my standard bow. She lost hers too, man. That sucks. Okay. Open skills. Open diary. Your inventory. Let's see what we have in our inventory. Okay, so we kept a few things here from our inventory from before. Somehow, we just lost our bow. We kept our coat, which is good. What do you have? Oh, we have shared inventory, so that's what we have all among us. Okay. What is this again? Tracking the bandits. Go south. Go south to escape from any bandits that might be pursuing you and your companions. Of course, we don't want to get caught by them. That was my skill set. Okay, so I know those, and I could change them, but no. Okay. Let us talk to Jerome. What brings you to old Jerome? It's past. I'm quite curious about your past, the veil. What can you tell me of the contact in the wind tower? His eye, what happens? Oh, so this is where we're going to be. We get to know everybody. Okay. Let's not waste too much time chatting. Okay. Alright. Well, quite honestly, this is going to open up a whole new experience for us. So I'm going to stop here for today, guys. I know these videos are short because this is kind of a new game to me, and this whole experience is new. And before I go much further in this game with these episodes, I'd really like to know what you guys think. If you are enjoying this game series and you want to see more of it, let me know in the comments below. Tell me what you like about it. Maybe tell me what you don't like as well, because then I'll know if we want to play these kind of games anymore. It's interesting to me, but it is a lot of voice acting, a lot of reading. It might get a little bit interesting as we go along, story-wise, but there's not going to be a whole lot of like pictorial action here. Of course, this is a lot of hand-drawn art, But anyway, it's an indie game, and I do like to support the indie developers, so let me know what you think in the comments. And if you did like this video, please give that like button a little flick and a swish. And if you want to see more episodes like this, or maybe you want to see some of the other videos I've got, be sure to click that subscribe button as well so you don't miss another episode. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!